Meadow. It's the Stoked Mountain Adventures Turcotte Beginner Clinic. Definitely got some green ones today. So honestly, we were just like teaching the basics of keeping the snowmobiles cool, getting them up the trail, a little bit of trail safety. Now that we got them up here into the meadow, it's snowed all night. I'm kind of just letting them pig out a little bit on some free time, and then we're gonna do some instructing. We're gonna start right from the basics today, so it'll be fun. So we got a really diverse group here. We actually have a 3-pack from Toronto. We got a dude with he has a little bit of a hearing problem, so he's from Pennsylvania. And then we have 3 more from Washington. It's very important to be looking ahead. Like, don't look in front of your ski tips. Look like eyes up and look ahead about 100 feet. One of the biggest things that I see in beginner clinics is people being reactive instead of proactive, right? So do you understand, like, if the hill is leaning to the right, you want to stand on the left and be proactive so that when you come to the slope, the sled doesn't try and roll. And when we're traveling as a group, keep an eye on the person that's in front of you. There's going to be lots of people up in the Alpine. So keep a close eye on the person in front of you and lead the person that's behind you. There's some stronger players in the group, there's some weaker players in the group. That's all good. It's a beginner to intermediate course. There's going to be parts in the day today and tomorrow where we'll probably split. We'll work on each other's needs, and we'll make sure that everybody takes something away from this course. So let's throw our helmets on, make sure our tethers are on. Steve says you got to do 5 push-ups where you put your knee on the seat. Right? Don't put your knee on the seat.
If the higher I get on the sled and push with my bars, or if I'm push on my seat, I have a lot of leverage to lean it over, okay? So you might think putting your knee here is helping you go this way, but I guarantee it's helping you go that way.
Jake just came and asked me, you want to watch me do this side hill? Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I can't even critique him on that. Lunchtime, the guys are starting to learn some stuff. They're starting to expend some calories. Now we're going to feed them, see if we can't make them last till 4 o'clock.
You missed his crash!
On purpose. It wasn't a crash!
Yeah!
I figured you guys worked hard enough yesterday, you guys could at least take this in today.
Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's nice, eh, John? So we're out here in the beginner intermediate clinic in Revelstoke, BC, and it is super good condition, so I couldn't help myself but to get this pow turn. And just gonna show these guys how you can steer the snowmobile just by applying pressure into your feet and not so much turning with the bars. So good, dude. Little popper right there. Oh, yeah! Yeah, Ben. Nice work, buddy.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job.
Sorry, I didn't see you.
Oh, it's all good. When you turn out, you want to lean, yeah, on the high side. Stoked Adventures. We've got the guide Steve Scott from Great Canadian Tours here in Revelstoke, and we're just moving the group zone to zone right now. We're going to go do another exercise. We're going to do a downhill turn around a tree. Oh, Ben had a little spill there. Ben's from Toronto. This is really new to him to be up in the mountains. So, like I said, we're going to go down and we're going to go learn how to do a hook around a tree on a downhill slope. So we're just going to move the group here from one spot to the next, and we'll start on to that that exercise. I'm going to come down the slope, and as I approach the tree, I'm going to get the sled on edge, and I'm going to turn on one ski underneath of that tree and continue a side hill out. My side hill with some counter steer, a little bit of throttle. I'm gonna get the sled on edge, and then I'll continue my side hill across this slope. I'm using lots of brakes here as well to get the snowmobile to stop. Now that I've escaped the danger of the tree, I could reset, get the sled going parallel across the slope in a linear line. I'm not going uphill, I'm going to go straight across. It's a combination of a lot of things that we learned yesterday, all jam-packed into one sweet little package. So, you guys seen I came down on two skis, right? I initiated the side hill just before the tree. I was on my edge as I got to the tree, and below it, I turned into the hill, right? To get the turn to start. And I carried my side hill in a linear line across the hill. So, I'm going to go up there, I'll get on the ground, and you guys can kind of one by one, we'll come down and I'll coach you guys as we go, and we'll have a lot of fun with this one. Counter steer, finger on the brake, get on edge, turn into the hill, inwards, yeah? Okay, now counter steer, now go across the hill now. Mark, move your foot back. There you go. Now do a side hill. We got Ben here from Toronto. I don't know, his third or fourth time into the mountains. And man, he's really picked it up pretty quick, so let's see how this goes. Okay, now hop over, slow down, hop over to the other side, counter steer, Little throttle. Yeah. Get it on edge. There you go. Pretty sick. We got David here now, which is Ben's dad. Yeah, same thing. Hasn't been in the mountains all of that long, but he's really taking it all in this course. So yeah, slow it up, finger on the brake. Okay, now counter steer. Little flip of the throttle. There you go, yeah, get it on edge. Now let's continue the side hill across that slope. Remember, you're gonna counter steer and look ahead where you wanna go. Here we got Courtney from Washington State. Her and her husband Jake made the trip up. They actually saved us this summer in a traveling trip down to the Big Hill Jam. Okay, so now, yeah, whoa it up a little bit, drop it into the rut a bit. Okay, brakes, now counter steer. Yeah, okay, counter steer. Use all your body weight, everything you got. Pull it over. Okay, there you go. Now turn the ski inwards. Yeah. Stay strong. Hey Courtney, stay strong on that leg that you're standing on. Stand really strong on there. I want to see that leg straight. Keep the sled on edge as you make the turn, alright? Okay, stop there. Move your foot back. Other foot. There you go. A little farther back actually. Perfect. Okay, now counter steer. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Here's Courtney's husband, Jake. He, yeah, like I said, he helped us out on when our truck broke down this summer on our trip out to Big Hill Jam. So cool to have them up here in the clinic. Okay, Jake, now counter steer. Come down a little farther. Keep coming. Okay, now get it turned over. Now walk it down around the tree, all right? Hey, Jake, stand back from the sled. There you go, perfect. I want that perfect triangle, right? Yeah. Straight legs, stand a long ways away from the sled so you got room to move. There you go. Turn in. Yeah, turn in. Now start building your momentum to get across that slope in a side hill. Hey Jake! Yep. Move your foot back. There you go. Now give her some onion and go. Perfect. Counter steer. Yeah, little bit of throttle. Okay, good. Good. Yeah. Hey, John, this leg, move it back. Yep. Counter steer a little bit. And stand away from the snowmobile. There you go. Perfect. Now give it some speed and go across the hill, all right? He's working on it. So John's a really cool one to work with. He actually is hearing impaired. So he reads my lips as I'm coaching him. And as you can see, I have my helmet off for a lot of this instruction here today. Just for the fact that it's nicer to coach and it's really personal that way. And in John's case, he's able to read my lips and he's out here snowmobiling, which is so rad. We kind of just wrapped up that last little lesson there. It's a little bit after lunch, I guess. 20 to 2. So I'm gonna go warm up my lunch actually and do a couple pow turns down here and a couple of big pulls up the fresh snow. That should get the pipe nice and hot, I would think.
That was sick. Give this sucker a flip.
I hope so.
Yeah.
That'd be really nice.
That would be nice.
I held it wide open forever.
I don't know.
Look at the pipes boiling water on it. That's so sick.
Yeah, you must have. Oh yeah, that's funny.
Did you do a little flip action? Or did you just let her blow from the bottom, Brett?
I flipped it.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
I figured you probably did.
He's a gourmet.
I was like, man, he's freaking chef over here. Oh, I can barely put my helmet up.
Big mountain chef. We're kind of getting close to the end of our day here, and we just did some lunch, and it was actually right by that jump that I found earlier today. So the guys are sizing it up. They want to kind of jump it halfway. So I'm using my snowmobile right now, kind of as a shovel. I don't really love shoveling all that much, so I'm using my snowmobile right now to kind of smooth out the jump face and make it nice and easy for these guys to learn how to jump properly on. John, do you want to try first?
I'm really.
Okay. Ben, you get to go first.
Alright.
I'm actually going to pull ahead, but you can see the trail that we worked in for you, right? You're going to come in with a consistent throttle, and as you accelerate up the face of the jump, the snowmobile is going to become lightweight and airborne, and as that happens, you'll just like gently roll off of the throttle, okay?
Yeah.
And it's going to feel airborne for a second, and just before you land, you'll start blipping the throttle to get the track to start spinning, so that when you land, it's not like landing with your brakes on. Okay, Ben, you're up, dude. You got a feel for it, so same thing I was teaching you, a nice consistent speed on the run in. Just maintain that speed up the jump face just before you land, blip the throttle, get the track spinning, and ride away. You just need to make sure that when you're landing, the track is spinning.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'll work on
Okay. Yeah, dude.
Great.
Dude, that looked good. So now you can just slowly, as your confidence increases, you can just slowly just start going faster and faster as your confidence increases, you know?
Placement's good here.
Yeah, about mid-chassis on the snowmobile. Sweet.
Go for it, dude. I think my feet got air. I went like this.
Oh, yeah. The guys are actually smashing it pretty good on this jump. They're going about 20 feet or so, which, you know, for this skill level is pretty impressive to see. A lot of these guys hadn't even really ridden snowmobiles up until yesterday, so really stoked to see this. Check it out.
Oh yeah, so perfect.
Yeah. What is your favorite part, John?
Probably learning how to feel better in the deep powder
Hell yeah.
and the beautiful view.
Awesome. You had a good ride.
Yep.
Awesome. Where did you come from, John?
Pennsylvania.
Nice. What's up, Ben? How
Hi.
was your weekend?
It was good.
What was your favorite part of the day?
Definitely the jumping at the end
Yeah.
and just learning how to like navigate and go to my edge.
Nice. How was your weekend, Dave?
It's fantastic. Thanks for a great clinic. The best part was the hands-on approach that really helped and showed me where to put my balance and how to get the most out of the sled.
I already know yours was the crispy chicken sandwich.
Always lunch.
Oh, I think just having hands-on and help and just breaking it down to body mechanics makes it much easier to move forward with skills.
Sweet. How was your weekend, Jake?
It was awesome. Favorite part was definitely a little jump at the end. Sweet.
How you feeling, Mark?
Really good. I really appreciated the technical instruction, and I feel like I'm twice as good of a rider. Thank you.
That wraps it up for us here in Revelstoke, BC. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. It's kind of a unique look into what goes on to these Stoked Mountain Adventures clinics. Special thanks to Great Canadian Tours, our guide for the weekend, Steve Scott. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, drop me a comment, hit me with a like, and make sure that notification bell is turned on so you see when the next video is up. Yeah, okay, I see him up there too. You guys learned something from all those clinics you've been in, dude.
Fucking hell.
Nice work.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking deep in here, eh?
It is sick in here, dude.
Good to see you guys.